Welcome race rumours. It's Tuesday night, you know what that means. It's time to let those crazies get out and about on the track with AusNZ Simracing in tonight's edition of Tuesday Thunder. Guys are out there at the moment just doing a bit of a practice run. We'll be crossing over soon when they head into qualifying. Don't forget, AusNZ Simracing. It's your place for weekly race room events down under, and proudly home to Tuesday Thunder. So, Tuesday, here we go, another edition of Tuesday Thunder with AusNZ Simracing. Yeah, bit of a strange day here in New Zealand. We've just gone into a COVID-induced lockdown for a few days, so might be a bit of time for some race rumour to happen over the next few days with us guys. Anyway, guys are just heading out on the track now to do a bit of qualifying, so let's drop in and see what's going down. Good field of 22 GT4s here tonight to take on Bilsterberg. Should be a very interesting race, I'd imagine. Tight and twisty confines. Few loose units behind the wheels as we see Damo go around on one of the many corners that people will be losing it on tonight, I'm sure. Night King gets the ball rolling with the first qualifying lap. She's, yeah, very quickly actually knocked off as Greg goes to the top. Quite a few coming through now with some lap times. So Greg Hancock at the moment with a 1:45.337 leads the way. I'm sure that's going to drop pretty quickly. Like a few new guys in tonight, a few names on the list that I haven't seen before. Good to see. Yeah, tricky combo to start out on. See how things go, eh? Continuing to blaze away there with 2 purple sectors on this lap. Looks like he's going to drop his lap time a bit further and keep that #1 spot just at the moment. Drops that time down to 1:45.197. Hancock again improving, 2 purple sectors on this lap. If he can keep this going for the entire race, I think he's got it in the bag. A few more players have just dropped into the game, up to 24 now, 24 on this track. It's going to be very interesting. This is looking good for Jeff Newton as he comes to the line. Bumps his way up to 4th. Just lost a little bit of time on the last sector. We have a new P1 now with Paul Russell, another name I don't think I've seen before. Welcome along. Gone with a 1:45.051. Just about into the 1:44s. must say it's good to see so many Australian flags flying in race room at the moment. Not just in AusNZ, of course, but you see them on quite a few of the leaderboards and stuff. But yeah, good little lineup here of Australians, and I must say the Kiwis are found lacking a little bit tonight. And I'm probably guilty because I should be there, but I'm not. So we've only got the two in tonight, which is Damo and Mike King. Yeah, come on guys, do it for us Kiwis. Greg Hancock back to the top again with a 1:44.521. That's a very good time. Be interesting to see if somebody can knock that off before the end. We've still got 5 minutes left in qualifying, so that's a fair bit of time. Looking down the list for some of our usual heavy hitters. Rangy sitting outside there and 15th, hasn't put in a lap yet. Paul Dark 14th there. He's the last person to put in an actual lap time. DDF. No, is he not qualifying? Has he pulled that one? Or is just having a bad run there? Brody Steen is another one. He's way down the end there, maybe not qualifying. He tends to like coming through from the back, and we know that he does that well. Johnny Bradshaw back again for another shot at Tuesday Thunder. He's ranked down there at 19th at the moment. Still hasn't put a lap in. So yeah, just over half the field have actually put a lap in at the moment. Dark, the old fella, just jumped up a couple of steps there. Could be one to watch. You just never know with Paul. He can pull one out of the bag now and again. We like to call him the dark horse. It's a really bad pun, I know. As always, if you like what you see here, you're always welcome to join AusNZ Simracing. We can be found on Discord, or yeah, just hunt us out, find us eventually. I think I've got a link down the bottom there somewhere that may get you through to us. Yeah, more than welcome to join us. About a minute and a half to go now. We should see some of these guys just pushing for that last little push to try and get up to the leaderboard a little bit more. Russell to the top. Very well done. 144.262 there for Paul. Another new name, from what I can gather. I haven't seen him around. Could be the night of the newbies. The old guys better sort themselves out. There we go, qualifying pretty much done and dusted now. Paul Russell takes it out, Greg Hancock second, Ray Schiller in third place. Yeah, he snuck in there too. Good drive from those three guys. Here we go, let's get ready. 35 minutes of chaos around this Bilsterberg track. Don't forget, we've got our kinda famous, I guess you can say it's famous. We like to think it is anyway. We got the safety car at 15 minutes in. Yeah, Race Room of course doesn't have a safety car, so we just make our own. 15 minutes in, there'll be a safety car called by one of our on-track stewards, and the lead car will slow down. Everybody will form up behind them again, and yeah, run on for another 20. Here we go, all ready. Looks like everybody's on the grid. The lights are out and off they go. 35 minutes ahead. Let's just watch and see what happens. Can we make it through the first few turns without any incidents? I was going to say I'm impressed, but not sure what happened to Paul there. Anyway, very slow, but don't count him out. Like I say, that safety car can always bring him back into contention. The stewards are going to be busy again here, as they always are on Tuesday Thunder. Going way out wide at the back there. Not sure who that was. Chris Matthews maybe, getting out wide into the dust. Dave Smart hogging the camera here at the moment. Tonight's Tuesday Thunder Challenge could actually be to complete the race without getting a steward's decision to go against you, by the looks of things. Most people have had one now, by the looks of it. Clint getting a little bit taily through one of the roller coaster sections. Nice little bicycle through there, through the chicane there. know you're pushing when that kind of thing happens. It's a good battle up the front there with Greg Hancock and Paul Russell, keeping each other honest, both in the Lotuses. One of our new guys there, John Mifsud, causing a little bit, just having a couple of little moments. Speaking of moments, Paul Dark's had another one. Really struggling with the KTM by the looks of it. Oh, that was a save and a half there by Clint. Camera wasn't actually on them, it just crossed to the right time to Jeff Newton, and yeah, we caught that in the back. Making the pass into third place over Ray Schiller there. Ray, I think, might have made a little mistake somewhere. Running the wide line and trying to round them up around the outside to get it done. Our resident YouTuber, EDF, making his way through the pack. Where is he? Sitting 12th at the moment. Coming up behind Brody. Let's see if he can get past him. These two at the front are sort of cleared out now. They've got, what, nearly 4 seconds over Dave Smart in third, so top 5 as they're running at the moment. Greg Hancock, Paul Russell, Dave Smart, Clint Olaf and Ray Schiller. Quick check in and see where the two Kiwis are at. We've got Mike King sitting in 10th and Damon Slavich in 14th. Unusual for Damon to be that far back. Maybe it's just the car track combo. I'm not too sure. I mean, yeah, I've got to say, it's not my favourite track. I have to say, considering the nature of the track, it's actually been quite a tidy race, so I've really been expecting somebody to have binned it quite catastrophically by now, but everybody's actually doing not too bad. Oh, just as I say that, looks like we've had about 2 or 3 go round at the same time. Is that Wayne Darwin? And that's a shame, because Wayne was right up there at the start, and he was looking like he would have been in for a very good position. Here's the stealth man, Brody. Sneaks his way through. You're on your tail before you know it. Just works his way through. Fills your mirrors very quickly. That was Greg Hancock. Must have missed his braking point. Went straight off at the turn there. Drops back a few positions now. Hands the lead over to Paul Russell, who's now got 4 seconds over the rest of the pack. That's an angry looking pack there, isn't it? Good battle pack, but it looks angry. It looks like something could and will go wrong anytime soon. Odie pokes his nose down the inside there. Oh, forced out wide. Still manages to hold his position. Bit of contact there. DDF having a look at Brody now. Having a good side-by-side battle with Johnny Bradshaw there. Thinking about now, some of these guys are actually really looking forward to the safety car, just purely because it's such a busy track. And yeah, always on the gears, always on the wheel, always on the throttle. Although some of them might not be looking forward to the safety car too, because you know what they say, safety cars breed safety cars. Battling away with Chris Matthews there. Just not making it hard for him to get through. We're 8 laps in and getting closer to the safety car. Paul Russell's still out in front at the moment by that's 5.5 seconds we'll give him. Back to Dave Smart, then Greg Hancock running third, Clint Olaf and Jeff Newton. A very good run there, sitting in fifth. Our AusNZ Simracing name drivers are slowly starting to pick their way forward. Brody up to 8th, DDF 9th, Mike King sitting in 11th now, Damon 12th right behind, Johnny Bradshaw up to 13th. So yeah, the AusNZ guys are starting to slowly work their way forward to these new guys. They'll show them how it's done. Safety car should be deployed now. The lead car slows down and everybody catches up to them. Hopefully everybody got the memo. So this is Tuesday Thunder. Just remember, AusNZ Simracing, we do this every Tuesday. So if you want to be part of the action, drop us a line and join the fun. Gonna hazard a guess like this that Mr. Russell does not know about the safety car. He's just pulled out a 19-second lap, or a 19-second gap. Chaotic tonight, I'm not really sure what's happening here. Possibly would be one of the longest safety cars in Tuesday Thunder history. Oh, it looks like the message might have got through, at least to Davey and Greg Hancock anyway. Here we go, finally we made the formation. Yeah, surely. The guys are getting a bit impatient here. As to where they'll restart is another point. Not many straight line opportunities on this track. And so they're off. Away they go again. See if any carnage is ensuing after that restart. After all that, we've got about 14 minutes of race time left now. Paul Russell resumes at the front, Dave Smart running second, Tyler running third, Green Hancock fourth, Ray Schiller in fifth. Big losers there. That's right. Clint Oliver, Johnny Bradshaw. Come on into the wall here. Looks like it's a good time to be in the BP sponsored BMW. A bit of a backwards moment there. Graphics were slightly out there, but here's Rangy having a little bit of a run on Chris Matthews there. Slowly making his way forward there. Oh yep, Resident Bombs made it into third there. Very good drive by JD Finney, which is affectionately known throughout AusNZ as BDF Dad. moment there. He's currently down at 16th. Yeah, what more can you say? I've watched some of these guys go up and down the pack throughout the entire race. Brody's made his way into third spot there. Guessing there's a little mistake by JD Finney there. Question is now, with 9 minutes, just over 9 minutes to go, can Dave Smart hold off Brody? Can Brody move forward? Has Brody got an answer for Paul Russell, who's nearly 3 seconds out in front now? Saw a quick glimpse there of our old mate Paul Dark. I'm thinking he's had a pretty torrid night behind the wheel. Tank slapper there for Jeff Newton. That corner's caught a few out. I'm not really sure whether it's just the rear end going loose or what on that corner, but it's caught a couple out tonight. They're still doing their thing. Actually given up on counting how many times Chris Matthews and Rangy have changed position now. Seems to be quite a regular occurrence between the two of them, which is good. It's actually good to see some really good, clean and hard racing in the AusNZ Simracing scene. If you want to be part of that action, just get on board and come and join us. We do this every Tuesday night, different car and track combo. Usually picked by one of the new guys to the group, so after tonight's completion they'll get to pick which track and car combo for next Tuesday. Five and a half minutes to go and Brody's moved into second spot now. He's still 5 seconds behind Paul Russell. Dave Smart in third now. anybody can bring that gap down, it'll be Brodie. He's got clear air in front of him now. I'm sure he'll work his way up there. That being said, Paul Russell's been very consistent in his lap times and very quick for the entire duration of the race. Even after the safety car was called, to be honest, as he pulled out that 19-second gap. Still circulating. He's actually been very quiet by his standards. Very good to see that both him and Brodie have had to work for their positions tonight. Usually kind of used to those two guys being up the front with clear air in front of them. That being said, they'll both be loving it, I'm sure. Absolutely loving it. Both DDF and Brodie, they both stream from their in-car perspective, so you can track them down on YouTube as well. Yeah, when I get a little bit more organised with this, I'll add links to those as well, so you can check out in-cars as well as the spectator view that I'm offering here with Kiwi Race Room. Over 2.5 minutes remaining. It looks like the race has settled down a little bit now. Yeah, it's just a couple little groups of cars running around. Again, that turn. Who's that that's called out? Didn't quite catch who that was. JD Finney having a moment there. Oh, that was DDF that went past. I'm sure there wasn't any contact, but, you know, we can say maybe he got a little bit of assistance. DDF using his Jedi mind powers again. Much so with a minute and a half to go that Paul Russell's got this one in the bag with just under 4-second lead over Brodie. Dave Smart in third there. KTM's there having a bit of a battle. Is that Wayne Darwin and JD Finney there? Oh, a few cars running wide there. Oh, a bit of chaos in that corner. Only a few seconds left on the clock as well. If some guys might have run a little bit light on fuel, or did they just have a brain explosion? Checkered flag is out. Paul Russell takes the win. Brodie coming through in second. Dave Smart third. DDF makes it up to fourth. Ray Schiller coming across at fifth by the looks of that. Paul just doing what Paul does. He just circulates and circulates. Used to have some really good battles with this guy back in the day. Like we've just had a little technical glitch here. Sorry about this. Hopefully it clears itself soon, and we'll move on to the next race, which is a 10-minute complete reverse grid. Let's just call it Tuesday Thrash. There we go. There's the results for you. Brodie with the fastest lap of a 1:44.337 overall as well. A few missing in action people down the bottom there, and even a few disqualifications. Most noticeably the two Kiwis. So 10 minutes with a full reverse grid. Yeah, this could be chaotic. Or they could prove me wrong and just go to the line without a hitch. Grid filling up. Looks like we're just waiting for a few cars to fill in. Bit of lag on the loading by the looks. And they're off and racing for the 10-minute race. Rangy off the front. Let's see what he can do from there. This could be a ploy of his. Oh, carnage at the first corner. The nose to tail going on. A bit of argy-bargy back there. We're cutting away. Thank you, Mr. Director. We wanted to see that. Who's that? John Bradshaw getting turned around. On the charge, chasing down Rangy. I think Rangy will make the most of starting off the front there. It's an interesting approach to the track for Kevin Wakefield there. I can't say much more than that, to be honest. You guys having a little bit of a struggle by the looks of it. Hey, that's what Tuesday Thunder's about. It's a learning curve for some of the newer guys as well. Gets people used to running in packs, some of the nuances of race room and gets you also to know the people you're racing against as well, and their little techniques and things like that. You can pick some of their lines, you can follow some of their lines, you can find out that you're on their line. That being said, I like to think of AusNZ Simracing is quite a clean racing community. There are incidents, of course. Yeah, nobody's seemingly out there just to take anybody out, which is something that I really like about the group, and everybody gets along. And anyway, while I've been rambling on like that, Clint's taken the lead from Rangy. Stephen Coe sitting third. Ed sitting up in fourth, and I've just jinxed him. Retain the spot. Looks like he might have. Somebody off in the gravel, somebody off in the grass. Let's all go. It's fair to say there's cars everywhere. Yeah, there must be a sheep station up for grabs on this one. Oh, and a nice big spin over the top there. Who was that? I'd say that was... no, I can't quite pick it. Greg Hancock. And who's in the KTM there? Mike King. A little bit of a coming together over the crest there. I'm actually being surprised there hasn't been more of that. This is Tuesday Thunder with AusNZ Simracing. The action for us doesn't end here. Coming up on Sunday, we head off to the Slovakia ring for our Sunday races, 2 30-minute races, and this week we'll be driving the Cayman GT4 by Manthe Racing around there. That should be an interesting one. I think I'll be taking part in that one myself, so the stream probably won't have commentary if I stream at all. Just see how things go. Actually, we'll see how I feel. I may just end up streaming and not racing, but yeah, I probably need to put some laps in. The guys will probably be giving me a bit of grief soon if I don't do some. Of course, if you want to join in, you're more than welcome to. Find all the details on our Discord channel, which can be tracked down. Search for us on Discord, or I think I might have put a link down the bottom. Just double check, it should be there. say, this race has turned into, it's become a little bit of a hell in a handcart situation. Not sure what's going on out here. Might rename this one the Tuesday Trash, I think, with the amount of cars that have been in the wall and spinning and on the grass and all sorts of this one. A little bit of trash to clean up around the track. 2 minutes on the clock and we've got Clint Olive out in front, 4.5 seconds ahead of Jeff Newton, who in turn is a second ahead of DDF. And Brody Steen sitting in behind him there. Rangy having a better run on this race, he's up to 5th. Paul Dark sitting in 8th. Staying out of trouble, which is probably a key to this race, I think. Oh, and there I go, I put the curse on him. Oh, look at that. Pretty good save there by the old fella. And I was just looking at the number on that, number 80. I think that's relative to his age as well. Definitely not his IQ, because I don't think that's that high. Oh, come on, Paul, you know I'm just joking with you. Paul's one of the genuine guys of AusNZ Simracing. He will assist you in any possible way that he can to get race room going. Anything race room, Paul's got the inside knowledge. Yeah, some of the information he has that can help you out with getting a game running. I don't know where he gets it from. Well, I do. He's got a little magic box that he's got under his desk. He pulls bits of paper out that tells you what to do. Right, we're into the last throes of this. Tuesday Thunder for another week. Interesting second race, to say the least. The first one I actually thought was pretty tidy. The second one, not so much. Check it is out. End of another Tuesday Thunder, end of another 10-minute trash-a-thon. Looks like Clint Olof's taken that one out ahead of Jeff Newton. DDF coming home in 3rd, Brody in 4th, Paul Russell in 5th. Like what you see here, of course, you're more than welcome to come and join us at AusNZ Simracing, or just tune in next week and watch the coverage from the spectators' point of view. Yeah, subscribe if you like. But I'd actually prefer to see more guys on track. So come on, you Kiwis, come on, get out there, get involved with Race Room. Come and join AusNZ Simracing. Show the Aussies that there are more Kiwis out there. Now guys, thanks for dropping in. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. Hope you enjoyed the racing. We'll see you probably on Sunday night for the Sunday races, or if not, back again next week for Tuesday Thunder.